Here at LawsOn Thinking, we know it's difficult for new organisations and clients to get a clear sense of what we do, how we might help and support you, and how we can be flexible and responsive in meeting your needs. So, we've put together 5 short case studies with existing customers to give you a flavour of how we might benefit you from a single session through to an integrated programme of support over a year. In this case study, Alistair talks about the strategic work we did to support him in taking ownership of Rafters restaurant in 6 weeks. We supported Alistair and his business partner to manage disagreement and conflict, build the new team, and stay confident with taking risks to grow the business.
You know, everyone used to tell us it was pipe dreams and that we wouldn't do it. And now we look back 2 years later and we go, yeah, we're 3 years ahead of what we thought we'd be. But now our partners, the people around us, our peers, look at us and go, wow, we've got the confidence in you now. And that's been a massive change. So I'm Alistair Myers, one of the co-owners at Rafters restaurant, along with my business partner, Tom. I look after the front of house, Tom looks after the kitchen and the business in between. It's a method that we've used every time we've seen Brian since with post-it notes. We'd have the ideas, he'd put them on the board, and then we'd go, right, let's put that into a frame where we can work with it. Achievable bites, because at the first we were like, wow, it's a mountain, how are we ever going to achieve it? Brian reminded us our own expertise. We're working 70 hours a week, we're tired. He'll walk in, we'll sit down, and we'll just come away with a positive vibe that everything's going to work out and we're going to get there. This value of our family, you know, is really embraced, that everyone is a family and everyone that does work for us is involved as part of our family. And unlike a lot of catering establishments, we don't have people in and out the door. It's really embraced that. Train people, get them involved. We've had members of staff come in that timid, shy. Then we sat down with Brian and gone, look, we've got this member of staff, we think we can see something in them. How can we coax it out of them? And one of them has gone from the most timid members of staff to one of the best floor people we've got. So we've just promoted her to supervisor, you know, 17 years old and she's supervisor at a 2-rosette Michelin listed restaurant. And it's just through that, seeing an inkling and really coaching it out of them. Look, Brian's been instrumental in this, so we invited him down to the Business Awards and we're sat there doing some great networking. We're sat with one of the sponsors for it and we're thinking, you know, I don't think we're going to win this, but it's great to be here. You know, we're up against some really big companies where in their montage they were doing international business here and, you know, largest provider of this and largest provider of that. And as our thing came on the montage, you know, we were like, wow, you know, it's brilliant. Our logo's up there. There's 800 people sat in this room. This has been worth this journey just to get that. And then all of a sudden they're like, and the winner is, and they announced us as the winner, and we're like, wow. You know, just from one conversation, we've entered this business award and we've won it. We'd sometimes go away with a disagreement, and then Brian had let us leave it with that. So it wouldn't always, in these sessions, we wouldn't always have to have, right, that's what we're doing. We'd just have that time away, which was a massive thing about not trying to make a decision in whether it be a 1, 2 or 3 hour session. It's fine, walk away, sleep on it, cup of coffee the next day. And that was kind of a big thing for us, not clashing to that point, going, right, let's have 5 minutes, walk away from it all, we'll meet the next day. And it had always come around to an agreed opinion. And we'd made this decision as these businessmen that we'd become. You know, we weren't working in restaurants, we were businessmen looking after our own interests. We'd developed a brand at Rafters that we were conscious to protect, but we'd also developed finance, you know. We came into Rafters with not enough money, and all of a sudden we were in a strong position where we'd worked very hard to get what we'd got. So we've always had a positive from it. Never done one session with Brian that we've not got something from. He's always, you know, facilitated change that we needed to make and challenged us to better ourselves. So, you know, Brian really does just step in there and go, this is what you need to be doing. How can we make it happen?
With our help, Rafters is now the top-rated restaurant on TripAdvisor in Sheffield. Tipped for a Michelin star, they've won 2 national awards. If you're interested in more information on how we can help you, contact us via these links. Thanks for watching.